Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's having a good morning and that the rest of the day goes smoothly and as anticipated. Breathe. So I was reading this interesting write-up on a book called Emotional Labor, right? And the premise of it leads me to the ideas that women do a lot of unpaid labor. We do what we call emotional labor, making sure that the family's happy, that people are fed, that things are healthy and taken care of. And as a society and as a system, women tend to do a lot of unpaid labor at home. So you might be in charge of stocking the groceries in the refrigerator, or making sure that the lunches get made, or that the car has gas in it, or there's some things that are out there that your mother-in-law, your brother-in-law, your whatever who's ailing, that you are taking care of them or making sure that they are being taken care of. So those are things that we do for our family, and that's unpaid labor, right? So you may work a 40-hour day, a week job, and then go home and put in another 40 hours. And maybe your partner, your life partner is helping out, and maybe they're not pulling as much weight. But there is this expectation that women take care of that labor, and we're unpaid for it. So this is me telling you, let's take a look around and see where we're doing unpaid labor in our lives and in our jobs. A lot of times women are asked to take notes. You're not going to contribute, so just take notes. Unpaid labor. A guy in the room might not be asked to do the notes. Or maybe you could just go get the snack or the lunch. You're missing part of the meeting. Your contribution is going to be missed. Where are you being asked to do unpaid labor? It's unfair that you're not getting recognized for doing that extra labor when there are colleagues in the room not doing it. In your life, the same thing happens. There's lots of unpaid labor that you're being asked to take care of. And you may genuinely love and want to do that, but you should recognize that that's what's happening. One of the things that I might add on top of this is the fact that women will be paid less for these jobs that have emotional labor, customer service, answering the phone, and being the face at the door, greeting, whatever it is. And I just want you to know that that actually has value, monetary value, that you should be aware of, and that you should account for if you're thinking you're not getting paid enough. It's because the extra emotional labor that you're doing. It's not like physical labor where you're typing or filing or going to do something specific for a project. So just account for that. The other thing that I'm going to add on top of that is that women will do this unpaid labor and think it should not be paid for. And the reality is, yes, it has a value. And yes, what you do should be compensated monetarily. And if you have a business, that's where a lot of this comes from, that you're doing this unpaid labor other places. And therefore, when you go to a job where you're actually asking for money to do the job, you're like, well, I'm already doing so much unpaid labor. Why should I get paid more? Stop it. Take a look. Figure out where you're getting cheated on your labor, and just figure out what you're going to do with it. The name of the book was, I think, Emotional Labor. Anyway, just something to think about. Take care. Hope you have a great day.